Good morning, friends. What a lovely atmosphere outside. Trembling, or twinkling of the shower, and we enjoy the beauty of the nature. And my dears, those are the students who are connected with the agriculture or farming activities. They become the more happy because of the showering of the rain. Okay, friend, we move forward or we conclude our unit 4 linguistic notes in paper 10 unit 4. Friend, remaining 2 or 3, and after 2 or 3 acquaintance or linguistic note, we complete our topic. Today we teach or we learn, friends. Today I teach or we learn curfew. The word curfew is not unknown for you. We can say now you yourself feel the expression. You are also feel that, and you are come across the experience of the curfew. In a recent time, someone we can say that what is the restriction put by the government during the COVID-19 coronavirus. Then our Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced that on 20th March, and it is a one kind of, they can say, Janta curfew. You heard that word. What is the curfew? From where the word curfew? Today we learn that. So dear friend, curfew words come from the French words. And at least I asked one of the question about it, that how many influence in English language? Greek influence, Latin influence, and third one is the French influence. Greek and Latin are the classical influence, while the French is a modern influence. But the relation between the French and England, France and England is very, we can say that going on the long time period. From the Norman conquest from the Norman conquest up to the, we can say that we have discussed in the last restoration age in 60 to 1700s. So this word curfew came in England in Middle English period. Once again I remind, I asked our question about that. How many period of English language? There are in history of English language 3 periods. Remember that once in Old English language period or Old English period, Middle English period, and third one is the Modern English period in history of English language. Remember and conscious about it, my dear friends. Okay, friends, that in Middle English period, in the sense Middle English period of the English language, during that time in the 14th century, which year, my friends? 14th century, the word curfew entered into English. The curfew is a legal term. Legal, you understand? Legal means kaidani, a law term that came into English. Now we understand what is the meaning of curfew. In 14th century or before the 14th century, the word, French word, Curfew, Coeverfu, in the French, the pronunciation word is curfew. But when that word entered into English, it become the curfew. What means it become the curfew? But what is the meaning of curfew? In the French, the word curfew means, it is used in before 20th century. I have to say that it is the periodic restriction of movement. Period means when we study in school. So there was here in the college we call the lecture. School, what we can say that period. There are 5 periods, 7 periods today. Periodic fixed hour. Periodic means ચોક્કસ સમય. Restriction, prohibited. Restriction means प्रतिबंध. Restriction means प्रतिबंध. Periodic restriction એટલે સમય ગાળાનું प्रतिबंध of movement. એટલે કે હલનચલન, મુવમેન્ટ એટલે હલનચલન અથવા કોઈ પણ ક્રિયાઓ કરવા માટેનો મર્યાદિત સમય માટેનો प्रतिबंध, એને શું કહેવાય? કર્ફ્યુ. કર્ફ્યુ means a periodic restriction of movement. But in French, during the 14th century, that word became the English. And now the French, we know about what is going on in the curfew. The government declared that nobody comes outside. Nobody comes outside for early morning 8 to 7 or after 7 p.m. to early morning 7 a.m. Nobody can come outside the home. And in this fixed hour, you know our study. આપણે કોરોના વાયરસ ત્યારે હતું ને મિત્રો કે આટલા સમયે તમે ઘરની બહાર નીકળો, આ માસ્ક પહેર્યા હતા આ સમયના, and there was some time it became the strict, so they can invite the army, and that is going on the curfew. એટલે periodically ચોક્કસ સમયગાળા માટે મૂકવામાં આવેલો ક્રિયાઓ પ્રતિબંધ. It was English, but what the context of curfew in French? It was in the evening signal. There was in the church evening signal is સંધ્યા સમયનું ચિહ્ન. What? Or the ringing bell of the fixed hours. Ringing bell of the fixed hour. At the same, in the beginning of the time, there was a timing of in the siren, and that time there was old time that they used the ringing bell in the church, and it announced that there was a curfew start, and curfew once again applied, and that's why they used the ringing bell of the fixed hour. Okay, friends, we can say that, but impact of during that Middle English period, after the 14th century, the influence of the French vocabulary is great extent into English language. That one number of the other legal words. Curfew is one of them. That become the popular in every day of English language, and some of the words they become the jargons, or we can say the fixed specific words of the law code. And some other words they are in the justice. Then we can use that. There are some other words are they are the justice, verdict, commission, license, punish, and status. These are the other words they came during the 14th century in a we can say that legal terms or legal words came into English language. Just we can get the class of that. Curfew is a French word. It is a legal term. French curfew, COEREFU, curfew become the curfew in English, means a periodic restriction of movement. But in 14th century French, that word used the evening signal or ringing bell for the fixed hour. And there are the influence of French or French vocabulary in English language is in a great extent. A number of the French vocabulary, French words becomes the part of English words, and among them the legal terms are too much. Curfew, beside curfew, there are the number of other, just like justice, verdict, commissions, punish, etc. They become the part of that. Okay friends, I asked the one question in this video, and I accept that you give the answer of that question. Write down 2 or 3 French words they become the part of English language. From this literary term, we have to study more than 5 terms. They came into English from the French. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.